Dude, did you get a chance to watch any of WrestleMania?
I didn't like see any of it live, but I've like seen the clips of it, obviously. Yeah, I heard
Did
it
you?
was like just like one of the craziest ever, basically.
So I'm not a big like I never really watched WWE as a kid. Like it was just never something on in my house. But I would see like clips of like the old like what they call like the Bad Boy era and stuff like that, and just like the
Hmm.
Attitude era and stuff. Um, I'm a big fan after watching WrestleMania this last weekend. Like
Yeah.
I'm locked. Like the
Okay. All right.
storyline we got going on, like having The Rock back as the final boss is like I can get with. And like at first I didn't like Cody Rhodes. Like I was cool with him, but I was like, I mean, I'm rocking with the Rock. I'm rocking with my tribal chief.
Yeah.
I'm
No
rocking with
facts.
Roman Reigns, and I still rock with the tribal chief. Okay, I acknowledge. Um, but it was just like it was so amazing to watch. That like I don't know if you saw the clip of John Cena running down
Yeah.
the ring.
Yeah.
It just looks so funny. He's just like
He's
not.
just not quite running the way he used to.
Yeah, yeah, it was like kind of like a speed walk, but like
Yeah.
fast. So he's like, it's like a dog, where they like pitter patter. That was kind of what was happening. But dude, it was such a fun weekend to watch that. I mean, I unfortunately I had to watch that because I got sick on Friday. I was supposed to
Yeah.
have some anniversary plans, but
Shocked.
yep. Instead, I got some homemade soup and some Ricolas.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nothing will get you to lock in more than that. That's for sure.
nothing, nothing, nothing in the world. What did I think you said you saw the Fugays of Kong and how?
Yeah, I watched the new Kong. There's only so much leeway I can like continue to give
Okay,
to these movies.
that's just
It's
shit.
yeah, like let's actually look at
I saw something like he has an Infinity Gauntlet or something, and I was just kind
yeah,
of
not quite that like level, but
okay.
like kinda. I want to see
Like, is it made from Stark Tech, or like, am I
what
supposed to
this
believe Kong just
movie
built that
get.
himself, or maybe the movie will explain that to me.
Yeah, so it got the critics gave it 54%. Audience was a 92%. Like I don't know, like I can't
Okay,
in my right mind. I'm leaning more towards the 54% crew than the
okay,
92% crew. Let's just
okay.
do that. We kind of just like had a lot of subplots going on that like I was like, What are we doing?" There's so much going on. There was so little that happened in like the first 45 minutes, and then there was so much happening the last like hour 15 to hour-ish, you know?
I
I
hear
was
that.
like, "What are we on right now?" Even, like, because I went and saw it with my girlfriend, and she looked over
Yeah.
at, like we're probably 30 minutes left roughly, and she looks over, she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "Honestly, I don't know what's happening." There was so much there's hidden worlds underneath other hidden worlds, like
What? So
yeah,
we
I
got
don't know.
Inception with Kong,
Basically, yeah, it's
but he's got a
Kongception.
science team building him gauntlets like
Like, I
he's
kinda wanna
got
just
Iron
spoil it, like, I don't like, who gives a shit, but, like
Man. I so
like,
I've
do you
never really
understand the
watched too
Hollow
much of
Earth
it.
like, the Hollow Earth stuff that's
I don't think
going
so. I
on
haven't
in the
watched any
movie?
of the recent ones. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't
Do
know
I
any
need to catch up and watch
Yeah, I
Kong
mean, you
versus?
don't
Okay. All
I
right.
mean, no, you don't. Like, you could just
Okay.
watch Big Monkey punch other big monkey. You could
Okay.
watch that,
I could
and you
watch
could
that.
just watch it like that, and it's like, "Okay, I
Okay.
get the gist," but, like, there's a lot of, like there is some setup that they're trying to make the freaking MCU,
Okay. So that's we're trying
like,
to get like the
with Kong, and they're
multiverse
trying
and
to get
Kong.
all the
Okay.
different, like, titans and monsters involved, and, like, there was an insane shot of obviously nothing that is shot in this movie is real, like, it's all CG, like, nothing is real here, but,
Nothing
I
with the
mean, maybe
eclipse.
the people in, like, the lab are probably real on a real set, but this is the most insane CG shot ever, basically, like, you could see this from the trailer, the other, like, villain is, like, big monkey,
Yeah.
okay? So
Monkey too.
it's he has a titan as its, like as its pet almost, like, a kind of like a B tier Godzilla, basically, like a wannabe Godzilla. So there's a scene of Monkey with, like he had this, like, whip thing that he would use, and he had, but he stole Kong's, like, little spear thing or little, whatever he was using at the end of the last movie. He's riding on top of Dinosaur, then it's Kong and Godzilla running at them, and they're coming this way, and then last second Kong jumps on top of Godzilla, so it's big monkey riding dinosaur, other big monkey riding dinosaur. Kong has new like Infinity Gauntlet, and
Gauntlet.
they just like it's like this crazy shot, and they literally like it's like they were real people. They you know how it's like all four going to each other, and then like slow mo close up pan on the one dinosaur,
Yeah.
then slow mo close up pan on the other dinosaur, then slow mo close up pan on Big Monkey, then slow mo close up pan on Kong, and like they do it all at once, like it's humans running at each other for battle in slow mo, and I was like, "What are we doing right now? Is this what like it probably cost $2 million just to
For
make
that
that one
shot.
shot right there." I'm like, we could have like ended like world hunger at
Yeah.
this point. Instead, we're making this.
Just like hearing your play-by-play for that, that's what the boardroom sounded like. Okay, close up of monkey, close up of second monkey, close up of
Yeah,
dinosaur,
and it's like I
slow
know
mo it,
what you
slow
guys are
mo it.
doing here. Like I know what this is. I'm waiting for the shot too because I'm like I got to see this. Like this is going to be crazy. And then they just run into each other and then there's like
Okay,
anti-gravity going on and they're like floating around and they're just like
jeez.
I'm like what's happening here? I mean, yeah. I'd give it like a well, I do my ratings out of 5. I'm giving it like a 2.5 out of 5. Like it's right in the
Okay,
right in the middle. Like it was cool for what it was, but like
as a
I
movie
can't
like
I can't keep
wise,
giving like them this much leeway.
yeah, you can't keep
There's only
riding
so
that.
much of this that,
Can't
you
keep riding
know,
them. You know,
yeah, it's
can't keep glazing that. That's just insane.
pretty much. There was a whole scene where it was only the Kong and the other monkey. He like goes to like
Yeah.
where the other Kongs are living, and like they're not obviously no English is being spoken, no like, and it's just like them trying to make a coherent scene with like monkey noises and like facial expressions because they're not speaking. They're trying to
Yeah.
like portray dialogue but with
Yeah.
no words. I almost wanted them to like have the grunting and then
Subtitles.
just do subtitles, dude. You could make it up. I don't care. Just so I know what's happening so I don't have to listen to like this monkey growls at this monkey and then this monkey smirks and growls at this monkey and I'm just trying to like, oh, I think I get what they're kind of saying here. Like this is the dumbest shit ever.
Anyone fling some shit? Did that come out too? Because
No,
okay,
none
that
of
usually
that.
means disapproval is what I've heard.
Yeah, we didn't have much of that. Like they were,
Okay.
they're carrying weapons and shit. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like,
So it's like Kong and other Kong meets Planet of the Apes, tries to communicate, but those apes talk. These monkeys don't talk. So now we're just in a
yeah, and
dialogue
it
scene
was
where
funny
we have
because they
no idea.
literally we got a sneak peek of a scene for the Planet of the Apes movie before the movie, and I was like, all right, apes talking, I'm in. And then I go to the movie and it's like apes are talking, but they're not really talking. They're just yelling at each other. They're just like
Okay.
roaring at each other, and I'm just supposed to be like, okay, I think I get what he's saying there.
No,
I
I see
understand.
his point.
I understand how he's feeling, and I'm just like, holy shit, is this what I'm in for the next 2 hours? Seems like it.
I mean, I definitely could tell you. I feel like your time would have been. You would have felt it was more useful to watch WrestleMania because you would have understood there is dialogue. So
Yeah, people are
you know
speaking.
we right.
Yeah,
Well, and people are getting choke slammed.
yeah.
RKO'd. Did you
Speed's
see
getting RKO'd.
Speed?
I
I
just
don't.
saw all the key highlights, I think. Like I saw
Yeah.
Speed get RKO'd.
Okay.
I saw Undertaker obviously choke slam The Rock,
Yep.
and then Cena runs in, and then I didn't see like how it actually like ended. So I still like I don't like struggle with WWE because I get it.
Right.
Like I
But
get
yeah,
I get that it like there's people that are like, well, that
I think
shit's
it's
not
real. Yeah. Yeah.
real,
Oh, right.
or
Right.
think it like that are on that bank. Like, how are you like excited for it? It's not real. I'm like, I get
It's fun.
that
It's
part of
entertaining.
it. It's like a movie kind of.
Right.
The the stuff that sometimes like I don't know, like I don't I don't know. Sometimes it confuses me of like, what if someone doesn't want to be on board with how this shit goes? Like,
That's what The Rock did. He
yeah,
wasn't good with the storyline, and he's like, "I'm on the board. We're changing it."
yeah. So like,
So
how does
now
that
it's
work?
gonna be
And like, I
crazy.
get like yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to like fully get into it when I know that it's supposed to go a certain way. Like
Right.
you can enjoy it in the moment, but then once it's over, then when you want to look back on it, you're like, "Oh, it happened that way because that's how they wanted it to happen." and it almost doesn't, like, I wouldn't say leaves a sour taste, but, like, you enjoy it less after it's over.
Like
You
watching the
definitely
NFL.
enjoy it while it's going, kind
Right.
of, but the NFL, there
Yeah.
isn't a script. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh,
Wow.
it's scripted." Like,
Wow.
sure, maybe, probably not, but, like, I'm sure, like, the NFL would want it to
Right.
maybe go a certain way, but, like, this is literally
No, it's to a T.
this is how it is supposed to go, and I get they do their little, like, everyone gets their little hit in and stuff like that. I just am always curious, like, so, like, how did they just decide that, "Okay, it's Cody Rhodes' time now?" I wonder like, I'm always curious what goes into shit like that, and, like,
Right. I'm the same way.
how far along have they been planning all of this? That's what I wanna know.
Well, I was wondering the same thing. Basically, because I found out I got sucked back into it because of like I like The Rock, so I'm like, okay, The Rock's in it, like let's kind
Yeah.
of get going. And the fact that he's whipping Cody Rhodes, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
we're engaged here. Speaking of whipping, thankfully my algorithm is no longer all Passion of the Christ. So
Okay,
like,
yeah, you're on a better train now.
I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's just little early. Just every day, boom.
Yeah,
Okay, now we're getting
it's
whipped.
too
Now we're up on a
much.
cross. Now we're getting thrown down. Now we're getting a crown. Now we're getting. I'm like, okay. Um, but Roman Reigns has been the champion for I think over 1,000
Yeah,
days.
I know that he's the longest
Longest,
champion ever, right?
yeah, longest
Yeah,
champion, reigning champion ever.
yeah,
Also, I think he has the most title defensive
okay.
fights. Um, I'm still trying to figure out all of it.
Yeah, and that so, like,
Um,
even, like, you saying that, it's like, okay, title defenses, it's like, okay, they
yeah,
basically just said, "Yeah, you're gonna just keep defending."
yeah,
But it's also, like, because that's what the fans kinda
one.
want to, and, like, I get, like, the whole thing, but it's like, "Yeah, alright, he's the longest champ ever." It's like, yeah, because, like, because they said
Yeah,
because
I
they're like, "Alright,
agree.
we're not gonna let anyone beat him." So,
Yeah,
freaking I could be the longest champ
basically.
ever if Vince McMahon, well, obviously, it's not freaking McMahon anymore, but, like, if they
Yeah,
say
well,
so,
yeah,
if they tell me, like, "Keep winning," it's like, "Alright, shit, like, I'll be the longest ever, sounds good."
dude, what if Vince McMahon wanted to keep Roman Reigns going, and then when he had to step down, Triple H is like, "No, like, we
Yeah, it's like,
can't
"I'm in." Yeah,
we can't
like, "I'm
have
running
this."
this show now."
No, so they were talking about, I guess, there was a significant part of the fight where, like, obviously, like you said, everybody comes out, Undertaker takes out The Rock, so
Yeah.
now it's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and then Cody Rhodes laying in the middle of the ring, and then you have the Tribal Chiefs holding a steel chair. So you're like,
Yeah.
okay, he's gonna go finish off Cody, you know, tap him out, 1, 2, 3. We still got the champ going. Instead, he takes the chair and smacks Seth Rollins because apparently 10 years ago when they were part of the Shield, he betrayed him
Oh,
and
no.
cost him a match, I think, by hitting him with a steel chair or something. So he got his revenge, but in so doing that, gave Cody a chance to recover,
Yeah.
get back through. I'm still confused on it. It was very entertaining. I definitely could see like sitting down with a couple of beers, like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
these
it's
boys
probably
are just
electric.
getting active.
Yeah.
I'm more interested when I see these guys up there. I'm like, okay, let's just say they did like a UFC fight with all of them in the ring. I still think The Rock comes out on top. Like, if they're actually throwing shots, I don't think anyone's eating
Yeah,
any
maybe.
shots. Like,
Like, Prime Undertaker, that's a massive human.
dude, even
So, he's still big now.
well, H is a big dude, Stone
Yeah, they're all
Cold.
big, but, I mean, obviously, the guy who would actually win is Brock Lesnar.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Like, he
that's what I
was
was looking for.
actual,
Yeah,
like,
he was a
UFC
freaking
heavyweight
Rock.
champion. He
Defensive
was the
tackle, I think, in
heavyweight
the
he was the
NFL, right?
UFC, yeah, but he was a UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh, bro, he
Like, that
just
guy's beating the
smoked
shit
people.
out of everybody. Yeah, no,
But
I think it's entertaining. I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and watched, like, what was it, like, 2 hours long, like, the full production probably,
it was
or
like 4 hours.
okay, so they just it's like a
I've never
damn
done it either.
NFL g it's like
I just had
Super Bowl.
nothing to do. No,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, so, like, I'm not, like, opposed to it, I've just never gotten into it because 'cause I've always been with sports that have,
Yeah,
like, there's, like, a competitive thing to it, and,
right,
like, you don't know who's gonna win, which obviously in the moment of
right.
this, you don't know who's gonna win, but you also know that there is somebody that already knows who's gonna win.
Some might
And
say
and
we
and
got
guys
this
that
book
are
early.
yeah, like, the
I
guys
mean,
that
our
are
title said it.
competing in the ring
Yeah,
know who's gonna win already. That's the part that, like, I still will feel weird about no matter what, but it is
My
It's like
dad used to
acting. It's
hate it. He used to get
yeah,
so
I
pissed.
could see how your dad would
Oh my
not.
god, he's like,
My
"What,
dad
they
would
just
never
know
get
what's
into it
going on?
either.
Like, I
Yeah, no,
can't do
my
this."
my dad would never. He never once. He didn't even let me like watch it ever, really.
It's bad for you, you can't watch
Yeah,
this.
pretty much. It's like this. Like it's you're not allowed to watch WWE. It's like
It's
I'm like,
satanic.
oh okay, like
Can't do
whatever.
it. Dude, it's
I
so
like the
obviously, like you
walkout
said.
songs though. Those are dope.
Oh my gosh, dude, I've been listening to Cody Rhodes' walkout song, like, all day. It's so good. If
Like
you
when
haven't looked it
John
up, it's
when
called
you hear the
Kingdom.
John Cena and then you just fucking hear it coming out. Da, 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 he's fucking running around throwing his shit everywhere. It's so good. Undertaker too.
Dude, when I heard the bell, I was like,
Yeah.
"No
Everyone's
way."
like, holy shit.
Bro,
And then he just
it's
appears in the ring.
have you seen the clip where they show him leaving the ring?
No.
So, like, after obviously, when you're looking through the camera, you see just the lights go down after he choke slams
Yeah,
Ron,
yeah, yeah.
and he's just gone. But they show, like, someone in the crowd took a video of him, and there's a group of 5 suit guys, and he's just running in the middle of them out the stadium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
it's a
I'm like,
good
there's only like
production.
I'm like, how the fuck are they getting these guys out of here? Like, with them, like, obviously, like, they just don't show it on camera, but like, they have to get out somehow. So you're just gonna like see him
Dude,
run away. It's like a Broadway musical.
honestly, but there are, like so, like, I know people
They're
say, like,
getting after
WWE
it.
is fake.
Like,
It's true. The slams look
oh
real,
yeah,
but, like,
no.
there were some people getting slammed onto the concrete.
Oh yeah, like they're
I
taking
was
hits. Like obviously they're not like
dude,
punching each other and shit. Like,
they're still
you know,
getting
actually, but
grazed.
like they're like if you get like clothesline, like you have to. You're not getting a full clothesline,
You're still getting a
but
little
you're
bit.
getting clotheslined. Like you have to sell it. Like when you're getting choke slam, like you gotta land. Like The Rock had to just like take it and land on his back
Yeah, I'm sure
and
that
like
felt
do the
great.
full thing, and guys get thrown off the top rope. Like people are doing flips off the top. Like that's real. Like
Dude,
you're obviously not doing it like to 100% level to where they're actually trying to hurt somebody, but like
you're still getting
you
hit.
could get hurt.
Oh, 100%.
Like you
Ask
could break
Speed.
your neck. Yeah,
He
Speed, bro.
slammed
I got
he
smacked.
bro, he barked
Barking at
RKO, brother.
yeah, bro. You're getting RKO'd if you're
At
barking at
Randy
Randy
Orton,
Orton. Like,
bro,
come on
like,
now, have some damn sense.
even in the suit, he had no chance, but Randy was like, "Nah, we're taking this suit
I mean, Randy
off."
kicked the shit out of him too to send him flying back. I know that hurt.
Dude,
I
he
know that hurt.
oh, he hit him there, and then there was, part of Bloodline Rules, which I kind of figured obviously, I wanted the Bloodline to win,
Yeah,
but I kind of figured the way things were going and the way that they showed how much adversity Cody Rhodes was facing, I'm like, "He's gonna win. Like, he has to win." Because
yeah,
otherwise, how long can we do this? Like, The
yeah.
Rock,
This
The Rock during the tag team event, I can't remember if he flipped. No, he was trying to get like into position, I guess, on Seth Rollins, and like you could see his knee kind of give out for a second, and he falls back against the ropes. I'm like,
mhm,
It just doesn't like how
yeah,
long can we do this for?" I'm
yeah,
excited for how long The Rock's going to do it because they just started the story again tonight, where The Rock said that his story with Cody Rhodes is just getting started.
yeah,
So I think they're gonna be like a super slam heavyweight fight, which I'll watch.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, like it's definitely entertaining. I think it's very funny to watch them when they like throw cross punches at each other. Like they completely miss. Like
yeah, yeah,
it's not even like close.
yeah,
And that's coming from someone who literally threw fake punches at a church plate. Like so I
yeah,
like to
yeah.
think we made it look real, but like that is like he's coming it's like a cross face basically. Um there was one more person that like I really oh, there was one part of the match on Sunday night with Cody where Roman Reigns went under the stage and grabbed like I think they call them koa sticks or something. Like literally, it looks like fake bamboo.
Mhm.
He's hitting the shit out of him.
Oh
Like,
yeah, like when people get steel chair to the back, like you're getting
it's
hit with a chair. Like
gonna
you're not
hurt.
just like he's not hitting you as hard as he can, but like even 50% of a chair to your back, like
It's gonna leave a mark.
yeah, it hurts. Like those guys are jacked up all the time. No wonder they want to just do drugs and drink
Dude.
after the shows because that shit is demanding.
And like the tough part is seeing like how big they are. I'm like, there's just no way you're not on roids. That's the tough
Yeah,
like you have to be. And
gotta
I
be
don't
on
blame you for
something.
it. That's what your industry says. But like, yeah. I the only thing I wanted was I wanted to see Stone Cold Steve Austin run down the ramp.
That would be electric.
I needed Stone Cold chucking beers.
Be insane.
But like, I didn't know, would he be for the bloodline? I'm like, do I want to see The Rock have to face off against Stone Cold? Is
Yeah,
it?
I don't know enough of the storylines to know like who would be on
Yeah,
like
I
whose
didn't know the
side of this.
Undertaker
Yeah,
is
I
like
had no
for
idea.
Cody. I just saw him like land in the ring and he's
I was
pissed.
just
I'm
like,
like,
oh shit,
oh,
Undertaker's
okay,
here. Holy hell. People are probably freaking out.
dude. Boston Connor must have just shit his pants.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun to watch. Yeah, I don't take it like I saw there are people you can bet on it. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't know how can you bet on that though when like somebody knows what's gonna happen? Like
That's what I'm saying. I
yeah.
don't know. Like you can't tell me Cody Rhodes' mom didn't know what the end result was gonna be.
I mean they really can't say.
Think so?
Yeah, like it's very secret. Like, well, I know when Vince was ahead, like if you were leaking shit, like they'll kill your ass. Like they'll get some
Okay.
mobsters on you. Like I know it's
Shit.
like that serious. Like
Okay.
you can't like it's Vince has the final say,
Hmm.
and you're gonna do it this like obviously they can talk amongst themselves about how to do it and stuff, but like they were so and the guys have been wrestling like doing this for so long that they wouldn't want to leak to ruin. So you kind of have this
A
like
brotherhood.
circle of like they're not gonna want to ruin it, but obviously you get some people that'll try and like figure shit out and better for the fans, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I was
No leaks.
like, I like I said, I figured Cody Rhodes was gonna win. That's kind of why I put that title too. I was like a new bloodline. It just feels like a new bloodline.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, he kept me on the edge of my seat. I was watching every single event. And I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, when's like this main event coming up? And like, it
Yeah.
didn't disappoint. And these
No.
guys are fighting for over like a half hour.
Oh yeah, no. That's why
It's
they're so like
insane.
people are like, how are they? I'm like, bro, you're just you could be doing anything. Like if you're in a
Oh
damn
my god.
bouncy house for 15 minutes, I get tired,
Yeah.
right? Like doing just random shit, you'll
Oh,
get tired. Like
add on
they're
to
just
that, choke
it's not like
slamming someone,
yeah,
clothesline.
yeah. Like you
Like,
got to do all the crazy shit. So respect to those guys, honestly,
yeah.
getting
So it,
after it.
it was it was a fun event. I loved watching it. Yeah. I mean, I don't really think Speed knew what was gonna happen.
I don't think Speed knew. Yeah, I don't know if they gave him the rundown on how this shit was supposed to go, but
Do you think? Because I know that they're gonna have a SmackDown in Houston. Surely we get we get Sketch, right?
that would be crazy. I don't know if Sketch is big time enough. I mean, maybe he kind of is.
He was. They did his move
Sketch
on
is
ESPN.
different.
They
They did.
literally started the show. What's up, brother?
Oh
And
yeah, no,
he's
I've seen some crazy shit now.
what,
Sketch is worldwide.
dude? He just
Sketch is
they
literally
turn on the
worldwide.
lights. It's just like him walking up with the Rock, and he just looks at Cody Rhodes. What's up, brother?
Yeah, that would be
That'd be
crazy.
crazy.
I'd be
And
down for
then
that.
Cody just fucking front kicks him into the stanchions. Yeah, there were a lot of people. Like I saw one of the moves was like they would like throw your leg into the post or like throw
Yeah.
you into the post. I'm like, even if you're not getting thrown as hard as you can, like that still
Oh
hurts.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
That shit is. That's a lot. You're getting smacked.
freaking Jason Kelsey in the luchador mask coming out was unbelievable.
That's my
That
guy right
was,
there, man.
dude.
Kelsey
They don't
might
make him
end
look
up
him,
being might be in that shit.
dude.
At some point, probably
Oh
will.
my god, what would his walkout song be?
Uh, I don't know. He's probably got
Got to be a
something cooked
rock
up.
song. I've noticed that like they all have like rock songs, which I vibe with.
Yeah, I'll have something cooked up for sure.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. I mean, what am I doing? I don't work on this team, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. Actually, I could see Travis doing that after he retires from football.
Yeah, he'd probably be good with that
Dude,
too.
them being a tag team. Oh,
Ooh, that would be a fun tag team.
that'd
You
be
should do
such a
that shit.
vibe. Dude, okay, so you have I don't know who they're facing in a tag team event, but then all of a sudden Stone Cold Steve Austin pulls up with them and it's like a 3-on-3 and they're just
That would be
chugging beers
insane.
with them after.
That'd be pretty
Oh,
electric.
that'd be unbelievable. Yeah, it was super fun watching WrestleMania. Um, yeah, once you get past the idea of like, okay, this is all scripted, like,
Yeah, once you just buy it, you just gotta buy in. I
yeah,
think
I
a
mean,
little
just know
when
what
you're
you're
in.
in for. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not. It's not like I'm. I mean, I could definitely tell you I saw more action happen than most boxing fights I see. So,
yeah.
like,
There's shit going on.
I'd rather them
Oh,
script it and have
they're
fun.
gonna put on a performance. There's no doubt
Oh,
about that.
so people are just getting absolutely ripped up. Like you'd see somebody fight Saturday night, and then Sunday they'd come out and you could just see like the cuts still on their back and
Yeah.
like
It's just so banged
bruises.
up.
Yeah, you're like, okay, these guys are giving their heart and soul for this. So
Yeah.
it's cool to see them buying in for it. Like if they were to half-ass it, you'd be like, okay, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think they could half-ass it in Philly though. They would get booed.
No, no, no. They get booed. They get booed off the stage. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not. You're not getting away with that, buddy.
surprised our guy Old Celery didn't pull up. He should have been at WrestleMania. He might have
Honestly,
been.
yeah. He could have been. He could have been in attendance somewhere.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
He was probably in the Cody Crybabies for sure, but I mean they did win, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
good thing. All right, where else do we go? I mean, we could go. I guess you want to just go straight to the championship game that happened tonight.
Yeah, we might as well yap about the. There, I mean, a couple different, right? The women's one, obviously, Iowa
Right.
went down. End of an era. Caitlin Clark changing the game.
She
South
tried.
Carolina's just too final. Like, it was just.
Yeah, they got a 7-2 center for
That's all
Brazil.
that was. They're just.
Cardosa.
You're just too final. And then tonight, UConn also.
Yeah.
Basically, just the two best teams,
Check it out.
women's and men's. They won it. Like, it was just plain and simple. South Carolina's just too good.
Yeah, Caitlin
UConn-
Clark was the best player in women's basketball, but like it was kind of the same situation of like LeBron facing the 2018 Warriors. Like you could have the best player, but you could do
Don't
anything
matter.
that you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dropped a
It was the
30
same.
on
It was the same
lost
with
by
both
overtime.
teams. Like the best player in the country is the Purdue guy, the big center. He was
Edey.
2-time player of the year, but just a better team. You just get beat. There's just nothing you could do out there.
He's 7'4", 300 pounds from
Yeah,
Toronto.
guys.
Like what? Why are you in Canada?
That guy's a massive human being, bro. It's actually insane.
Yeah, that is.
That guy's
I'm
so
surprised
massive.
though. Like nobody throughout the tournament. I thought there'd be one scrappy team that like. He's a tall guy, so when he posts up, he's gonna lift his arm. How is nobody just hammering the ribs? Like, take one foul.
Yeah.
Just take one.
Get after him on one.
Yeah. No one did it. I mean, I respect it.
I mean, yeah, UConn didn't really need to. They just kind of.
They just
Like
outplayed him.
he played well early and then just kind of couldn't find a rhythm there late. And if he's not hitting, if they're a team that like they can't really get behind.
Yeah.
Well,
go basket
it's
for
gonna
basket,
like they really want to get him involved, and if he's if you're behind and you want to still get him involved, you're just trading twos. And UConn's offense is so good. UConn doesn't have one player that's like you look at him, he's like, holy shit, that guy's so good. But they just have a bunch of guys who
Solid.
are in the right spot, know what they're supposed to do, can make layups, can make jump shots, can make some threes. They have a couple big guys that can come in. They're just final. And last year, they're the team that won, like, had 3 guys go to the NBA, and then they come back and go.
Win it again.
I think they were 36-3 in the regular season, and then
That's correct.
they had the most dominant March Madness run.
Yeah.
Ever. Like last year, they were beating the shit out of teams, and this year they had a better points differential than that team.
So remind me next year to pick UConn to win it again.
Yeah,
So.
but then you're like, surely they don't win 3 straight, right? But it's like, fuck it, they might.
They might.
They might as well at this point. The way these cats are probably practicing, like, these guys are insane.
They might start practicing tomorrow. Coach is like,
Yeah,
that's great that you won, but guess what?
you gotta lock in again. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta lock it in. Now you think a 3-peat's just gonna come walking up to your door,
No
knocking on it,
facts.
saying, "Hey, here I am." No, I think the saddest part is I think I only won one bet this entire March Madness.
Yeah.
A lot fall through.
It was tough. I didn't bet on anything, so it was tough sledding. I feel like sometimes with college kids, it's tough sledding. Last college thing I bet on was that was a national championship game for football, and
It
that
did,
was that shit did not hit. Let me tell you that.
I mean, to be fair though, if Odunze catches that ball on 4th down, we're in business. Like he's got
cooking.
35
We're cooking with
yards.
gas.
He's got
We're
another reception.
We're cooking with gas, man. That's for sure.
But instead,
Instead, we're getting trolled. So there you go.
There you go. Thank you. Let that be a lesson to you. This is why you go to work, okay?
Yeah.
You're not it's college kids you're betting on. They're gonna have a bad night. Yeah. So congrats to both collegiate teams, men's and women's, for winning the whole thing.
Yep.
I do think that the best teams won. There's no question.
Yeah.
It wasn't
100%. 100%.
It's pretty impressive that
I don't think
we had
that's up for
2 1
debate.
seeds in both national championship games. That like never happens. Like you always
Yeah.
get like a 1 and a 3, a 1
Yeah.
and a 4, a 1 and a 2. Like
Yeah, no. It definitely is rare, but it's I think Purdue was just a lot of people were not picking Purdue because they're like, "Oh shit, they've trolled like the 3 previous years." I think like eventually they were gonna have to figure it out, you'd think. I mean, and UConn, like I still know a lot of people who picked UConn. I did 2 brackets. One of them was obviously UConn. Like you kind of just had to. They're just so well coached
yeah.
that like in that like my main bracket, obviously I fucking had one of the worst brackets that's ever been created. I had Auburn versus Kentucky in the championship, so
First
they
round,
got
first
beat by
round.
Oakland. So
You're not
that's
talking
basically
California.
GG. Yeah, that's just GG right there. Like it doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, Golgi.
I got goal keyed so hard. At least they showed him in the one shining moment, as they should.
I know, dude. They milked the fuck out of it. Holy
In
shit!
one shining moment.
I I
That
texted you while I was watching that. The only thing that gives me more dope is the Tavon Austin highlight tape. Like those
it's good
two.
dope too. Yeah, it's some
And
elite dope.
I don't know if you still have that clip from. I don't know if you were streaming the night that we were playing Warzone with the boys, and I want to, karate
Yeah,
and like, oh, we need it,
one shining
make or
moment.
break here, and just one shining moment. I'll
Yeah,
never forget. Like it sticks in your head. You're like, no, it's one
yeah,
shining moment. All right, I
that
gotta.
shit is good.
And he did activate. He
I
locked
know.
in.
Yeah, it locked
He
him
put
back
off.
in as it
He
should
put
have.
off.
As it should have.
That would have been the clip of the century.
I
Just the
know.
amount of screaming from the boy, the passion that was coming through COVID. Like, oh, that'll never be
Nothing
matched
better.
again.
Nothing better than that shit.
I mean, they did say apparently. I think the chickens got bird flu or some shit, so it's gonna be worse than COVID. So that's fun.
That shit. All right.
Wow. Maybe don't eat those birds. Maybe get the other birds.
There you have it.
All right. We're not gonna go to cricket because I still don't know what any of it means. Go to the
Yeah, we're not.
NBA.
I don't think if we're ever going to cricket. I don't know
No,
if
I don't
it'll
think
ever be
so.
a place that we take this thing to.
I'm not talking wireless.
Yeah, NBA,
Uh,
we're in the final stretch now. I think
yeah,
Lakers, they were the 8 seed and then they lost
yeah,
to the Timberwolves. So basically, if they win out, they are the 8 seed because the Pelicans and the Kings
yeah. So someone's
play
got to
each
knock them
other.
off.
So if the Pelicans lose to the Kings and then lose to the Lakers go ahead of them. But obviously, if the Pelicans beat the Kings, then the Lakers win out. They just are ahead of the Kings anyway. Something like that. There's a world basically as long as the Lakers win all their games, they are at least the 8 seed. I'm pretty sure I saw something about that. I could be totally lying, but hopefully I'm not.
Well,
There
I
you go.
appreciate
That's my
appreciate
expert analysis right there. It's looking like who do the Nuggets end with? Jazz, Timberwolves, Spurs. So basically, it's going to be Nuggets v Timberwolves for that 1 seed here on the
Not
10th.
a
So
bad
2
game.
days on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Because then they'll play the Spurs and the Grizzlies. That's basically free cash. And then can the Thunder still get up? They got to play Kings, Spurs, Bucks, Mavs. Maybe.
They can make a little move. I think it's better for them not to have the 1 seed. I think the 1 seed would be too much pressure for a young team. Like that's a lot.
Who do the
Um,
Suns end with? Wow, they play the Clippers twice. Oh, shoot.
they could be dropping down.
Yeah, they could.
I'll
That
tell
would
you
be
what.
interesting.
Whoever gets that New York Knicks matchup is like absolutely blessed. With
Whoever gets
Julius
the
Randle
Knicks.
taking the
Oh yeah,
season-ending surgery, like,
yeah. Probably
but
be the
watch them like
Cat.
go on a run now.
How are the
Like, oh,
Magic Wait a
bro,
second.
I thought the same thing. I have
What the
no
hell is going
idea.
on here? Who's on this team?
Shaq
Well,
said, "Don't be surprised if they
Bankero,
make a run."
Bolts. But who real is on this team?
Wendell Carter
Who's
Jr.
like that guy on this team? Jeez, Bankero's
They
like
have
that?
Markel Fultz,
Hey, I didn't know Bankero
Joe Ingles. Okay,
was
Joe.
dropping 22 a game.
Jeez.
Paolo.
What
Wagner's
about
dropping 19 a game. Suggs.
what's
Anthony
Markel?
Yeah, I mean they got some young guys, so I mean like
What's Markel doing? 10 points per game. Atta baby
yeah, he's
Markel.
probably coming off the bench.
He's doing better though. He was an absolute bust, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't know Paolo Banchero was cooking like that.
I didn't know that. Like I thought everyone sends their they go to Orlando just to like end their career. Besides Shaq, because he got drafted there. But like,
But
if
this
you
seems like
go
a
to the
team that gets
Magic,
first rounded, right? Like,
yeah, I
I
mean they're
know that's
just
what
really
Shaq said.
young.
Who gives a shit what Shaq says? Like, if we're being real,
That's a fair point.
like they're gonna play. Yeah, they're. If they play the Pacers, like
Can
if the
beat the
Sixers,
Pacers.
like if the Sixers end up being the 6th seed, you're cooked, buddy. You're losing to the Sixers.
You got a point.
Embiid's back. You're done.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
I think the Sixers are like a fake 7 seed, like to really be a 4 or a 5,
Yeah,
just
and
to
then
put
say you
Joel
get to
Embiid
be the
out.
2 seed, okay, and say you just have to play the Sixers then, or then say the Sixers go up and the Heat go up. Nice, 2 versus 7, you get to play the Heat. The Heat just love beating
Yeah,
teams that are better than them in the
higher
regular
seeded.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just like you better hope you're playing the Pacers.
yeah.
But I think the Bucks are kind of like ass, low key. I feel like they're not that good.
Recently, they have not been. They've been on a skid.
Like, look how terrible the
Yeah.
so like
1, 2,
the
3,
10
4,
seed in the
5,
West
6,
would
7.
basically be is within the 10 seed in the West is within 4 games of the 2 seed in the East. Like, how crazy is that?
I just saw that the Bucks are
There's
3
5
and 10
teams like
through. Yeah, 3 and 10 in the last.
if the Bucks were in
Good
the
time.
West, they'd be the 6th seed.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fucking terrible. Like, I guess the Celtics should cakewalk, but I guess like a healthy Embiid, I mean,
You can do something.
the Sixers could probably
Who do they
win.
still have on that roster?
The Sixers lose to like
I haven't paid attention to the rosters.
remember the process? They were so bad. Oh my god, they were 10-72 in 2015.
They have Mo Bamba.
Guys were so bad. What happened in
Yeah, I
the
used to.
postseason last year for the?
Sixers?
Oh, they lost to the Celtics in 7.
No,
Okay, yeah.
James Harden choked it in 7. He literally said like, "I'm done with Doc Rivers," and just
Oh
refused
my
to take a
gosh,
shot.
yeah. Harris was the leading scorer
Yeah,
with
he refused to take
19
a shot.
points. Wait, yeah, what happened in this game? Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
what?
Tatum dropped 50 in that game.
Oh yeah,
It was tied.
he
It was a
stomped
tie
them.
game at like half basically, and James Harden, Jesus, 9 points.
Oh, bro, but it was like he would hold
Yeah,
the
he was
ball and wait till late
he
in the
was
shot
3
clock to
for
throw it.
11.
It was bad.
I was just like actively, but like you're gonna do that in game 7, bro. Why not just get swept?
That's a good point.
What are we
Get to your
doing?
vacation sooner.
Were the
Yeah, I mean this
Celtics in
team,
the? Who was the
Mo Bamba.
finals last year? Was it Celtics Nuggets or was it Heat
Heat Nuggets.
Nuggets? It was Heat Nuggets.
I think
And
so.
Celtics were the year before, and they had the
Lost to the
Nuggets
Warriors.
won back to back, or they've only won one.
They've only won one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the Warriors beat the Celtics,
Yeah, they lost to
and then
Miami.
yeah,
Celtics lost to Miami in 7.
yeah.
And in game 7, Jimmy Butler picture just freaks me out every time I see it. Um,
Bro, he's so trolly.
it's he dropped 28. Yeah, he just Jimmy Butlered him, bro. It's just
Yeah,
that's how it goes sometimes. Like,
nothing you can do,
just get jimmied.
Jimmy.
And
I'm
then
talking
they
Jimmy
lost
Jones.
to the they were in the play in that year. That's how hilarious that shit is.
Obama's giving me 4.6.
Yeah, they lost to Denver in 5.
Yeah.
But then who was it? It was the Warriors the year before that.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Warriors. Yeah, the Warriors beat the Nuggets in 4 that year.
Yeah, that was a young Nuggets team, I think. They didn't know what they had.
2021.
I think. Wait, was that the first year? I think
Yeah, they beat
Murray was coming off of his injury.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he was coming off
They
it
beat
late
the
too.
Grizzlies in 6. They beat the Mavs in 5, and they beat the Celtics in 6.
Steph Curry couldn't miss that series. Like, and then Poole came out and was just like, okay, get a pool party. Now he's in Washington.
What were the Lakers doing that year? They didn't even make the playoffs.
Was that the year that LeBron got hurt? Did they?
They didn't even make the
somebody else who
playoffs.
got hurt.
They were just ass, I think. Was that AD hurt?
I think it was AD was hurt. It was AD was
And
hurt.
he
Then
came
Bron
back
got
like
hurt.
late in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went 33 and 49.
Yeah, that was the year that they had the video of LeBron in like the suite drinking wine in the middle of a loss. Like the team's getting destroyed by 20.
Oh,
just
no, I
chilling in the
remember,
suite.
like yeah, because they were kinda right around 500, then AD came back,
Yeah.
and then they were 3 games under 500, then AD got hurt again.
Yeah. And that'll
And
jock
then,
it.
like, LeBron is dropping 50, 30, 38, 38. Oh, this
He's
was when
trying.
Westbrook was on the team.
Oh, forgot about those days.
Christ, and then what was the year before that? They were 42 and 30. Oh, that was the Phoenix one. When they were up 2-1 and then AD got hurt,
Yeah.
obviously, and then Phoenix made the championship and lost to the Bucks.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was the year we're gonna do it. They were in the play-in that year? Who'd they beat in the play-in? Oh, that's when they beat the Warriors.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
That
Warriors
was when he
won.
got poked in the eye and said that
And
he
the year
shot at
before
Drew
that
Brees.
was obviously they win the bubble year.
Yeah.
Wow, what a time to be a Lakers fan. Last year playing, beat
Yeah.
Minnesota in overtime.
God, that was a grueler.
Then they beat Memphis in 6,
6. Yeah.
beat Golden State in 6, got swept by Denver. RIP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough way to go out.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Shit. Got to be better. You know. That's why the regular season matters.
Gotta get better, that's all.
That's all you got to do, brother. Just get better. Just get better, brother. Yeah. So we'll see if they have the run in them. I don't know how many more years LeBron can try to make the run. So
Yeah.
he's probably gonna empty the tank this year and see what he has. Yeah, I saw AD's hurt right now, day to day, and LeBron's ill, so it's like, gotta get those boys back. Let's get him some Dayquil, maybe some hot tea.
Yeah.
Maybe some soup if we
That'd be
had it.
good.
Not the type that JR throws, which is still amazing to me that that was like a headline at one point. You remember that during the Cavs
No,
era?
for real. Yeah.
Like, JR Smith
Crazy.
suspended for quote unquote throwing soup at a trainer. I'm like, what?
Insane.
Was it a trainer or was it a coach? I can't remember. It
Maybe a
wasn't Ty
coach?
Lue. He didn't throw it at Ty Lue.
Just an assistant. I don't know if they, like, specified.
Ripped it at him.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane.
Guy's eating some Chick-fil-A soup and you just come over with some dumb shit and he just checked and throws the soup. That's JR though.
Yeah. That's JR. Classic.
Yeah. Hey, he can't hit a wide open 3, but if you give him a contested 1 foot hand in
Oh,
your face, fading out of
best.
bounds,
Yeah,
push.
no one better.
Nobody better. But if you tell him that, if we catch the rebound, let's throw that thing in so we win the game.
Yeah.
It's a tie ball game. That's, different story.
That's where he draws the line.
I will never understand what went through his head. Like, you're a professional athlete, you can see the scoreboard, it's giant all
It's
around
right there,
the
right in
room.
front of your face, buddy.
You know what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine, dude. If I'm LeBron, like,
So
I just
stupid.
dropped a virtuoso to maybe steal game 1.
For nothing.
And yeah, just
Probably losing.
absolutely nothing.
Probably losing 4-1, but that's okay.
Yeah,
It would have been a historic game 1. It would have been talking about it for centuries. Centuries to come. Yeah, but remember
dude,
when they were up 1-0?
dude, and then he had like it was perfect too because they had like the black Cavs unis all the way down to his like white LeBrons with like the gold crown on them and gold all around it. Like it was perfect,
It was sweet.
and then he punched he punched a wall and broke his hand.
There you go.
Which-
Problem solved.
after he said that, people were like, "No, he's capping." I'm like, "No, I think after what happened on the court, I can
Yeah, no,
imagine that
that's
man going
yeah,
in and
I
punching a
think
wall."
he's probably pretty pissed if you asked me.
Yeah,
I could see him being fairly upset with how that shit turned out.
I'm surprised JR made it out of the locker room. I thought
No
LeBron was
facts.
just gonna end it right there. Okay, well that's been good there. Not really anything to talk about in baseball. It's just kind of heating up. So, I mean, do we want
Nah,
to
we
talk
got
about standings or just?
nah, it's too
Alright,
early.
good
It's the
point,
dog days of summer. That's when we get to that.
baby.
I know COD's back this weekend.
Yeah, actually, there's been a lot in the old
I know,
Twitter
yeah.
profile for that. There's a lot.
Lots of changes coming.
Yeah, there's been a new kind of a meta change as far as ARs got screwed. There's no question.
AR's got fogged. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now a 5 bullet to kill no matter what. So even if you hit headshots, it's no longer a 4 bullet.
Mhm.
Um, Subs got nerfed, but not really. You can still beam someone across the map, which is
Yeah,
absolutely
thank you for
insane.
nothing, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw there was supposed to be the GA chat is absolutely fucked because I didn't know this, but apparently there is a rule where if it doesn't get 9 votes from the teams, like it cannot pass.
Yeah.
So there's only 12 teams. So a
Yep.
majority would be 7. We need 9 to pass.
Yeah.
They tried to GA the barrel for the rival. Just so like not anyone could like someone like me can't just get on a rival and just beam you across the map. Like
Yeah.
that you know, I can get a couple of good shots down, but if I'm beaming you across the map with this thing, like okay, maybe
Yeah. Something needs to change, I think.
need you know
Something needs
change
to
a
be
couple
something
things.
needs to be adjusted with this thing.
Just for the competitive set. I mean,
No,
just
facts. We can't be letting this shit slide.
no. Someone's trying to chow me with an MCW. They're just getting absolutely ripped. They're like, oh, he has an MCW. No, it's a rival.
Yeah.
Killing you faster at long range and close range. So you're fucked. Yeah, I mean that didn't get passed. Um, I think Dashy said that the Swarm got GA'd because like it's
Yeah. That shit is stupid.
honestly I have a class made for it now, and my rule is in rank play. I will use a rival until I get killed by one swarm, and then I pull out the swarm. And
Then the swarm joins
yeah,
the party.
yeah,
I don't even have a swarm class, so I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
yeah.
I've been killed by it, that's for sure.
If you ever change your mind, just know I have it.
Okay. I'll let
Have it
you
in the
know.
back pocket.
I'll let you know if I need to get that shit involved.
Hey, sometimes you just got to go for blood. You got to be like, okay, like this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Um, there's been new maps to the rotation, which is good.
Yeah, some maps
Um,
staying in, invasion control beat the case again.
yeah, I thought it was out, and I
Beat
was
the
gonna be
case. So
so
far,
happy.
maybe they might vote for like another map involved in that, but so
I
far
thought Six
beat
Star was gonna win.
yeah,
Didn't because
didn't
they're
beat the case.
probably one of the
They say
control
that
points
there's
in
this
the
other
pool.
map tanked.
I've heard about that.
That's pretty good, so maybe that eventually,
Is that
you
the
know.
same one from MW2 like a long time ago tanked? Oh no, that's the one with the aquarium. I guess tanked.
I don't know. I've never seen like the concept of it. I've only just like only heard about it. I
Let me check it out.
don't know shit. I don't know a damn thing
No damn thing.
personally.
Okay, you personally. I just like to see the MW3 map, please. Sure, give me a guide on tanked. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is just to show you what's going on here. If this thing passes, we're challenging at SeaWorld.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like
I'd be
you're just
down.
oh dude,
He's
S&D just
top
1v1.
humpback.
Yeah, you're just getting loose. He's in the tunnel, he's in you, he's in you.
He's top
Slipping and
humpback.
sliding.
He's in humpback.
No, baby humpback, baby humpback. We should get up here, jump up on top of the humpback, just
This
snake.
sounds like
Holy
honestly
shit.
sounds like a vibe.
Dude. What if you could throw a grenade at this thing and flood it with water? Oh,
Now we
what a,
go.
that is a huge map. What does this do? Show me where the bombs are. Okay,
I'm
where's
assuming
humpback?
it might
I'm
be where B is.
humpback's in B.
Let's see, or it's like at the bottom, like the building at the bottom.
Yeah, this thing down here.
Uh,
Dude, there's
yeah,
just so
maybe.
many
I don't know.
places.
I'd have to see it.
There's
Could be
so
a
many
vibe.
places to get lost.
Could be a vibe.
Like you could just get a kill and just
Oh yeah,
go
you're gone.
missing. Like you're out.
You're never to be seen again.
This map looks like it'd be a lot of fun to clutch on.
Yeah.
Dude, additional area aquarium. That's got to be where the humpback is. So we have spawn point. You have the entrance and the gate. Okay, so one team spawns outside. One team is in the cave with the crocodile. What
The hell?
is- There's an ice cream and a restaurant. There's a bar and a gift
They
shop.
got everything in this thing.
Dude,
They
this
got
is
it
like
all.
what's that one? I never played it. It was like a BO3 map. It looked awesome. It was like Water World or something. It was like a water park.
BO3?
I think so. That was like the super colorful one, right?
Yeah, that had a fair few colors.
I don't think
I can't think of it off the top of my head though.
it's all right. Oh my! The cave offers a great ambush point against enemies moving through the entrance. Its thick walls provide ample protection. Oh, your Celium is snaking
Oh, you're
all
getting
of
your
this.
shit snaked so hard.
Dude, wait, can you go? Oh, there's like a little lip right here, so you could just stare glitch it. That's disgusting. Oh my goodness. Dude,
This thing.
this is
Hey,
insane. What is that? Like the haunted
I'm
mansion?
down. Get it in.
Literally, let me like.
Let's just get it in. Why not?
I mean,
We're
it can't
here.
be worse than what we have. I
It
can't. I
can't.
don't
It
want to.
can't at
I'm
all.
tired of playing Invasion. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah.
Please.
There's only so much of it I can take.
Oh, here's where the humpbacks are. Oh no, those are bottlenose. So you got to know your your aquarium life,
Yeah.
aquatic life, as it were, to make callouts correctly. Like if you say humpback, but you mean bottlenose, then what are we
Yeah.
doing? Like
Yeah.
how am I,
What are
how
we
am I gonna
talking
know where to
about?
chat? Yeah, like,
Yeah, facts.
what is this? Hotspot throughout the wait inside of a large tank divide. Okay. Oh yeah, so you could just chow somebody, get like go one shot, and then
You could
just
get lost.
you're
You
out.
just
You're
start
out.
swimming. You're just like waving at people through the glass. You're like, oh shit, I'm in here now. How you gonna get me?
I think the shark bites you. That'd be a good additive.
That could be something.
A little something.
It could be something.
The tunnel in the aquarium begs for close quarter skirmishes. Grab a shotgun and like a hungry shark attack anything that moves in this area. Okay, you know what? That's just I'm not
You
even
know
gonna
what that
dig for that.
means.
Nope, nope. It's a petting zoo. Oh shit. What is Oh, there's a tiki bar? Okay. Burger's back. Dude, how is Burger constantly
It's
making an
always gonna
appearance,
find a
bro?
way. It's always gonna find a way to get involved.
It's just called middle. This map, I'm down. Like top 10 tips. Tour the sites.
Boy, they're giving
Oh yeah,
tips,
they're giving you everything.
giving you everything you could want.
Okay, okay. Rip their intel. What does that even mean? Cover at a whim. Oh, deployable cover. Shark in the water. Wait.
Shark in the water.
Oh shit.
Is there a live shark on the map?
That's what I was trying to find
Be
out.
insane. Imagine you're going on rotation and you're taking a water ride and then you just die.
Josh, Josh,
You just
Josh.
get killed by a shark.
What if it's
You
like
know how
a
checked I would be? I'd be off so quick.
2v2 retake? Okay, Zach, you're gonna take the water. All right, bet.
You get shot by a
Where'd
shark.
you go?
You gotta worry about the shark that's trying to hunt you down.
Oh my god. And you just hear
Being
like
so
Jaws
insane.
theme as you're trying to like sound. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see anything that's saying that there is a shark, but I don't see anything saying that there's not a shark. So,
Mhm.
I mean, get it in. I like.
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we waiting for here? This looks absolutely trolly, and I'm here for it. What does the hard point look like? What the hell is this? Oh, it spawns. Okay. Screw it. Throw it for hard point too. Why not? Actually, I think that's in the water.
Might as well.
I don't understand what these guys are doing.
I feel
This
like
looks
they make
awesome.
even if they make some good maps, like they just
They just
troll. Yeah, they just troll spawns. Like obviously spawns are gonna be shit. You
Yeah.
know, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, like you'll spawn here, but like you'll have splits over here, and
Yeah.
here, over like it gets every corner. Okay, well, that'll be exciting when that, hopefully that goes through. Um, I mean, do we have anything else, or is it just time to just get straight to business? Get busy
Let's get down. Let's
to
get
defeat the
into it.
Huns.
To defeat the Huns. Holy shit.
What? They actually came
Hear
out and
that.
said that actor is gay, so it makes a
Oh,
different
well
meaning when you listen to the song.
there you have it.
Yeah. Which actually begs the question why he was so disappointed when he found out that, she's a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you're not just mad. She kicked your ass. It's just, obviously when Dashy speaks, we listen, and this was Dashy talking about the Swarm.
Want everything. They want the fucking mag. They want the beam. Want the AR to be shit. want the shotgun. They want the movement. All the fucking guys want everything. Fucking have a guys. You know when you make a subclass, sub players, there's supposed to be a flaw here and there. You know what I mean? Ah, damn, this class is gonna be fast as fuck, but I can't really beam with it. Can't just have everything. I'm snaking. I promise you. I think all ARs should be allowed to snake if this gun's allowed.
Just imagine though, instead all 4 players just load in with a swarm, so it's just 4v4 swarm, and it's just like chaos.
Yeah. Would be crazy.
I mean, why don't they just start snaking? Celium has been
I wish
snaking every single event.
that guy's snaking his ass off.
Yeah, so
24/7.
like, what's the point?
I mean, I wish I had an answer for you. But I don't. You know,
respect the honesty. You know?
yeah. I wish I had
That's
an
more
answer for
insight
you.
for it, but there's nothing there. That's okay. Clay's got some good insight here. He was talking about he's fully convinced that the billeted, and we're talking about the muzzle, is so bad online and so good on land because ping plus COD's netcode applies some, fuckery to bullet velocity and gives you ghost bullets online compared to land. I'd agree. Many times.
Yeah,
so,
no, there's for sure some sus shit that's going down.
Yeah. Ghost bullets is one of the weirdest things ever. Like, I don't understand, like, the mechanic of it. It's like when they said they added bloom. Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to change anything for this guy loses full.
This is probably me, bro.
Manchester United.
I was so checked. Not the cheetah.
Oh shit.
아니 끝나기 10초 전이잖아.
But I'm saying, bro. What the hell is that in the background? Is that him?
I have no clue.
Is this like a version of him? It's an
think
insane poster to have in your back and like just right behind you.
I believe it's his face photoshopped over Guy Fieri's.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
I think so.
I can get behind that.
This looks like something the Flavortown Master is gonna
Oh yeah,
rock.
for sure.
So, or the Rock maybe, but I don't think he's trying
Could be.
to go after the final boss. I don't think he wants those problems. Yeah, I don't. There's a lot going on here. Why do we have a fan plugged in working, but it's just facing the wall? Like,
It's the wrong way.
a lot of things going on wrong.
There's a lot happening in this room that I'm not sure about, and I'm not sure I want to find out about. That's the thing.
So we're just gonna take our talents elsewhere. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. You've served your purpose. Yeah, this is just an occasion when you try to do a sales pitch. Like, same situation like when Kip, says he could drive over the Bulls, no problem. You got to know the strength of your product, and this guy. And he's hired. Okay. Well,
Fucking idiot.
no. Hit as hard as you can. Hard as you can. Hard as you can.
Nice.
There we go.
Classic.
There we go. Thank
Classic.
you.
Thank you for nothing. Thank you for ruining my shit.
Literally, I have a
That's the
whole
worst
trade show.
That's the worst show.
I figured you'd like this from Ben J. We got some word from Ben J. A couple of things after the weekend happened yesterday. We need temporary restrictions. Doesn't need to be G8 and should be a process driven by CDL. It seems like the target is 2 new hardpoint maps, 1 S&D map, and 1 control map for stage 3. Sad to hear about pro teams refusing to try new stuff in scrims. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand is like in Counter-Strike, they have their own rule sets made for
Yeah, you just have to do it. Like,
yeah,
you have no choice.
I don't understand why the developers don't like meet with the COD pros and are like, all right, what's the actual meta right now? So then like we can set restrictions like in rank play so it's more realistic, or for you guys so you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Like, how do we not have that type of control? But then again, there was also a referee that was doing his dishes while watching the game. So
yeah, I mean, that's what we're working with here.
Yeah, and this one was so confusing. I don't understand how this works. So I'm gonna need you to kind of break it down for me.
All right. Yeah.
Ronnie James declares for the NBA draft and also enters the transfer portal.
Yeah.
I was under the impression, and maybe it's just football, that they say I'm going to forego my eligibility to enter NFL draft. You don't have to do that in the NBA, or is this just because it's the little brawny pass?
No, as long as you don't get an agent, you can do whatever you want.
Hmm.
But nowadays, I don't know if that that's a different thing now. You can do whatever you want as long as you were in school for 1 year, I think.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Do whatever the fucking damn way you please. Obviously,
didn't
he's
know
not
you could-
going to. He's obviously not going to the NBA.
I would-
Guy's
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I don't.
He's not that
think-
good. Kind of shit, actually.
Yeah, I
When we
think
really
he needs another year.
think about it, he's kind of shit.
I'd like to see him go to Duquesne so I can pick them to make an
There you go.
upset next
There you
year.
go.
and,
I can get behind
you know,
that.
March Madness. Give me a free pick. Give me a freaking bell.
That could be a vibe.
I need this ASAP. Jesus, I hit the wrong button again. God damn it. Sketching Call of Duty as like
What's up, brother?
Probably pay for the Texans, but I still be on Jets. Catch a play and never take my jersey off. I feel like
could you
The sketch skin would be insane.
but I can't have like the shoulder pad. I need like actual size.
Yeah, no,
sketch.
just like normal size sketch. Yeah, no
Yeah.
tricks, nothing like that. Just straight up sketch.
Oh, dude, in rank play sliding around a sketch. Oh my god. The amount of dope going through your system as your challenge.
Shit would be hilarious.
And like your emote is just what's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Thank you, brother.
And you could taunt. Some people give, some people take, but all I do is take.
I'm like the evil Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin everybody.
I'm in your hood, robbing everyone.
That guy's the difference. Yeah, DJ never change. I mean, this guy's character.
Any big man is just 7-inch difference is about it. And he's no Diddy, but he's a great guy. He's gonna give us a hard fight, but we're not gonna scout him up any differently. We're gonna stick to our game plan. Have you ever guarded any big man?
Insane. Thank you, DJ.
Thank you
Thank you for
DJ.
that.
That's good insight.
Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying.
Appreciate it. No Diddy.
Appreciate that. No Diddy. No Diddy at all. No Diddy involved.
No Diddy involved. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, the rival kills faster than MCW at every single range.
Yeah.
So you can see TTK here. The higher it is, the better for you. Subs, or actually the lower it is. My apologies.
Yeah.
So the lower line wins. Subs are blessed.
Subs are super blessed. Now this does incorporate sprint to fire speed, so that does help. But I think they switched it to even with sprint to fire off, longer range. The rival kills faster, which is insane. I think that's just the rate of fire. Yes. This is the other one.
Fire off.
So it's basically equal, but the rival's actually better the further out you go. Now I don't know. You obviously have to control the recoil.
Right.
But a lot of these guys can do that. That shit's like no issue. And there's so many other attachments to control recoil that it like doesn't make shit harder, you know?
No, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I've been running around more with the rival in ranked, and let me tell you what, the advantage you get most of the time, like you could chow some pretty crazy cuts with
Yeah.
a rival now, and you're
Oh, yeah.
probably gonna win, or you're at least gonna get him one shot. Your teammate can just finish the one tap.
No
Like,
facts.
so it's kind of elite and insane. But what are you gonna do? This dude's playing Far Cry in real life.
I hear that.
2,
This is insane.
1.
Like after
Fuck.
you like do the antenna thing where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and you're just wingsuiting off.
Three,
Hit your parachute. there.
2, 1. Awesome.
That is such a long climb. How much money would you have to get paid to do that job?
Not as much as I think. Not as much. Not as much as I think. Like
Okay.
$100,000. Like how many of these freaking towers are there to do? Like, could I do my year's work in like
3 days?
3 weeks? Like 3 week
Okay.
stretch?
That's a good point.
Pay me $100K, bro. I'm fucking chilling the rest of the year. Just vibing, watching sketch videos, chilling.
It's a good deal. It's a good life.
And honestly, yeah, it could be a vibe. It could be the move.
Have you seen how long it takes these guys to like climb all the way up?
Yeah, that's like a full day's like
Bro.
process basically.
So they got like their, obviously I'm gonna do the same thing, but like you're gonna clip onto every single rung. So if you slip, you're gonna get caught. But it's like,
So if you slip,
okay,
you
get
don't,
off
you
that
know,
one,
don't
clip,
die.
clip. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think 150 grand I'd be in.
Yeah.
150 grand a year I'm in. To put in perspective for you, we're saying to do that job we need $100,000, but to play professional sports we're talking millions of dollars. So
Yeah.
maybe we need to up that guy's salary.
Yeah, those are the priorities, I guess, right there.
Maybe we need to up our
To up everything. Just up it
a little
all.
Far Cry member. This is so satisfying. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but this is a dude sniping rats with night vision.
You hear that?
Just,
Oh,
I mean, he's just
beating the
Peekaboo.
fuck out of people. Motherfucker, don't miss.
Oh, bro, this guy's on a kill streak. And like, I love that you can just like see the eyes glare back at you, so he knows what he's looking at. It just takes his time. There's a good one like over here. Oh yeah. Bang.
Oh, this is a straight headshot.
Not sure if this was a 2 for 1, so it won't count.
Fat bastard. Okay.
Oh, this is head on.
That's
Oh,
right through
that's
his-
right between the eyes.
This
On
guy's
the
living his best
run.
life, dude.
See you, Remy.
Yeah. Ratatouille this, you little bitch.
Little bastard.
Stay out of my kitchen. This is who the grandma should have called instead of just going rogue with a
Facts,
shot. She
yeah.
called this guy. I'm not talking Ghostbusters. Yeah, I mean, there's like one more pretty good over here. Just I mean, you can see this guy's having a good time.
This guy's loving it.
And they're just like, they're not watched. He goes away, and then
They
he
just
just
keep lighting him
comes
up.
back.
It's like you just watch your friend die in front of you, bro. Like, go somewhere
Get out.
else. Like, yeah, get out of there as fast as you can.
Yeah, a lot of people commented I enjoyed watching this, best time of my life, like just worth every second. Like, yeah, it really was. It's 3 minutes and 42 seconds if you ever want to take a look
Yeah.
at it. It is insane. Yeah, this guy, I don't really know what the protocol is for this. I don't know if you square up with this, little ostrich or something, but there's not much you can do. I think your best bet is to grab the neck.
Yeah.
And you just
Choke
you
him
know,
out from there.
maybe
about all-
choke slam him. Just choke
Yeah,
slam the
that's
bastard.
about all
like,
you can. That's about all you can do.
Just get him up,
Because
maybe.
either he kicks you or he like bites you, maybe. But like, I don't know.
I'd rather get bit than hit with the spurs.
Yeah, probably. That's fair.
So you probably have a better chance of grabbing neck while moving forward. So you like step on his feet,
Mm-hmm.
and so like that'll stop him from kind of. I mean, he's probably strong enough to lift his feet under you, but
Yeah, more.
you're getting hit from something. But I'd rather get hit with the mouth than the feet. But like, what? Whose man's is it? Like,
Yeah.
he's just running through the favela, just challenging
Yeah.
people,
Whose guy is this right here, bro?
squaring up, taking his ones, just hitting old crackhead. That's crazy. I mean, Orlovsky, he may shit his pants on live TV. There's no doubt about it. But he does have a point about the LSU UConn game or Iowa UConn game. I don't know if you saw the end of it, but they
I
called.
did.
Yeah. I don't think we need to blow our whistle there. Like she got by the screen. It wasn't like it was egregious enough to where she like clotheslined her like Draymond Green. Like she kind of stepped with it, but just seemed like in the last 2 minutes maybe we don't.
Let the kids play.
Yeah, let the girls decide the game. But yeah, figured I'd highlight Dano since
Yeah.
he's
Thank you, Dan.
quite literally shit on the past couple.
Yeah. There you
He
go.
does it to himself.
Yeah.
This is one of the coolest things. I don't know if you can buy this on Amazon, but it's called a survival card. It's freaking sweet, dude. Look at this shit. You can build anything.
Yeah.
Need to go fishing? Got it. Build a freaking spear. Need a button. Not sure why. In case you're hunting potatoes. The amount of time it will take you to
Yeah,
saw
just
through
break it in
anything,
half.
You're
Just
better off
snap-
finding a big rock and
Or just
slamming it
snap
into it.
that stick in half. Just do this.
Yeah.
With your hands, and you'll probably be fine.
I'm thinking about when you get to bigger sticks to make your
Yeah.
house and such, or your shelter, as it were. Maybe let's get a giant boulder and
Yeah.
drop that sucker on it.
That could be a good idea.
Because this is just going to take forever. It's a cool, it's a cool concept. It's like pocket size. I guess to pull out splinters. I think if I'm in a survival situation, splinters my least worries. It's pretty sweet, the knife. This guy's harming a lot of potatoes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool idea.
What the potatoes do?
Yeah, like
Not right.
where am I gonna be stranded and I find some raw potatoes? Just
No
chilling?
facts.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, this was the tag team results from Saturday, which was great to watch. The Rock and Roman Reigns absolutely defeated Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins after 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on. Yeah, you can just tell it's scripted. Like, there's no way that this guy is losing to this guy. Like, but then he is beating this guy and this guy. So that's
Probably,
where
yeah. This is gonna be the Rock show.
I mean, he's on the board. He
and
literally.
we're all just living in it, you know.
I don't know if you saw it, but during this tag team match, one of the rules is if you're outside the ring for too long, the ref starts to count until you have to get him back in the ring.
Okay.
The Rock looked at the ref and said, "If you start counting, you're fucking fired." He goes, and the Rock, I don't play. He's like, "I'm just trying to do my job." He's like, "Don't you start counting." So they're just throwing Cody out the ring, doing this, doing that.
Just doing whatever they want.
The Rock pulls off a belt, starts hitting him with that. Like, just getting his ass kicked. Yeah, but it set up a great finale with Bloodline rules.
Oh yeah, gonna be electric.
Yeah, if Roman Reigns would have actually, used his full arsenal, I think we get a different outcome for sure. I think the Tribal Chief still continues at the head of the table, but instead, maybe he tries to climb somewhere else. I don't know. Always the freaking Colts mascot, dude. Just Janice in accounting trying to get your freaking paycheck printed, and you're just gonna be a dick.
She's gonna get snuck up on.
Wait a minute.
He's just tired of waiting. He's like, you don't take a break, do you, lady?
Yeah.
Just this asshole. Like, just googly-eyed bastard.
He's always up to no good. During the kids' football games too, at like half, he's always the one that's like going extra rogue and shit.
Oh, dude, he is unloading
the
some
shit out of
childhood
these kids.
trauma on these kids. Like,
Yeah,
he's just
doing a little
slamming
bit,
people.
just doing a little too much.
Yeah, like they're 8. They're not going to be able to tackle you if you run full speed and try to truck little Timmy. Yeah. So after WrestleMania ended, Triple H stated that Roman Reigns is going to be on a whole new story that's going to blow people's minds. I think, like you said, I think it's going to be the final boss is going to face off against Cody Rhodes for the bloodline.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see The Rock win. Nothing against Cody. I
Probably
think
will.
he's a cool competitor, but and then you never know what you're going to get from Shotzi. But this is Shotzi's explanation of what's going on with the eclipse.
This can't be good.
Nah,
You're gonna
I
lose
don't
brain
really know the
cells.
science behind it, but it has to do something that with the fact that like the moon. So you know what the eclipse is, right? Like like I'm pretty sure it's called a solar eclipse. You know what that is, right?
Solar eclipse?
I'm pretty sure it's whenever the moon and the sun, because I'm pretty sure the sun goes, the sun goes around the moon, right? It goes around it,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
this time around, it went like I think it went behind it or
Yeah,
Uh,
something
wait.
like that.
Moon blocks the sun.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
the
was
sun
Jim Carrey,
doesn't
yeah.
move, but the sun doesn't move.
Why does I
Wait,
go on my
AVP,
camera?
did you know that the sun didn't move?
This guy, man. They don't they
They
don't
don't-
make him like this kid, I tell you.
Bro,
They do not make him like this kid.
I used to think it was an act. It's not. That's
No,
just
he's just the dumbest guy you've ever met in your whole life.
But he's got that gunny.
He does have gunny. That's a good point. He has elite
Fred-
level gunny,
Yeah, Fred just
unfortunately.
bucks. I'm sure Scump was like that in his prime too, and we just didn't get to see all of it
Yeah,
because he was just like depressed at the Scuff House.
just being
But-
dumb as shit.
Yeah, like I could see that being a Scump formal conversation. Like, yo, formal. Like, did you know that like the way the eclipse works is like the moon instead of going behind it, it just kind of says yoinkus and goes. Like the sun doesn't move. Like, are you serious? Like, dude,
Like, yeah.
get a grip, dude.
Like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, pal. A Wisconsin woman gets life in prison for killing a friend with eye drops. So it's kind of funny because I was using eye drops before I think my last performance for that church deal,
Mhm.
and my friend thought that I was like basically like just trying to eat the eye drops. Like I don't know why.
Yeah.
But he got worried. He's like, yo, like if you consume that like too much of it, like you'll die.
Yeah.
I had heard if you put eye drops in someone's water, they'll get the wicked shits, but I didn't know it'll kill you.
Didn't know you actually die from that? Yeah.
Didn't know that. So
Who did I, honestly? Learn something new every day. I mean, that's dying is like,
That's a
how
little too
bad is this? What's in here to where people are dying? You
Let's look
know?
it up. Let's look it up. Why do eye drops kill people? Sure. What happens if you put swallowing eye drops dangerous? Swallowing eye drops is dangerous. Over the counter eye drops and decongestant sprays. Okay. Oh, when consumed by mouth, they may result in serious toxicity and even death.
Okay. Well, there you go.
How come there aren't like? Never mind. That's probably why. So you don't need like a weapon to kill someone. You just need some good eye drops and just you're done. You're done.
Thank you, buddy. See ya.
See ya.
Nice knowing you.
Bye bye. This guy, he hates his CEO. So just to back this up, this is a company for like body armor.
Okay.
I'm not talking the beverage. I'm talking,
Yeah.
strap that thing on. Let's get down to battle. Rainbow Six status. Their deal is that they believe that they could stop, a stab at close range.
Okay.
This guy's committed to the bit.
He said, I'm down.
Just said, if it doesn't work, you're dead. Remember when he didn't give me the promotion? Yeah. You better hope that armor works. Screwdriver.
Jeez.
He just hit that last one.
Yeah.
As he turns,
Imagine he turns and just knocks his ass out.
I mean, he's committed to the bit, but I think there's some bad blood going on here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Definitely
give this guy a
something going
little
on.
raise so he stops trying to murder you every single time. Because what if you get that one time where you find out that maybe after 100 stabs we need to get new armor?
Yeah.
He goes for 101, and now we're just
Now we're fucked.
we got to go to the hospital, and you might not make it, pal. Yeah, it's just not good. I mean, this one we don't even really have to read. It makes a lot of sense, but there were people asking, what's the incentive of like streamers to cheat? And it's like, well, you make money. So
Yeah.
if I cheat, I make money, and who gives a
There you
shit?
go.
I really think that most of the bans that are coming across right now are real. Like, I think there are a lot of people that they're like, no, he's got a big community. There's no way he cheated. Like, well, he's doing things that are like unheard of. And like, even
Yeah.
pros are like, when the pros are looking at gameplay and are like, okay, something's just not. Like, if Dashy's looking at a clip and is like, yeah, that is not normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards the whatever the pros think. If they think someone's cheating, I'm gonna probably believe them.
If I'm getting shit on, obviously they have to be cheating. There's no question. There's no question. It's from Dope Check. This is Slasher alludes that someone on Boston didn't know the hardpoint spawns on any maps.
Let me take a guess. I'm gonna go with Snoopy.
Well, you know, that's a good
Yeah.
guess off the bat there. Yeah, let's hear it.
I
Let's
guess the
listen
one guy that
to,
remains.
Listen to Thanos.
There were some things that happened on the day-to-day in practice that just made it so obvious. And honestly, I'm gonna come out and say one because this is the one that just fucking blew my mind. And it just doesn't make sense to me. So it was like mid-February, like we've been playing on the patch for months, and I learned that we didn't know where the spawns were on any map. Not one map.
It's not good.
Yes, we did not know this hardpoint spawns.
How did you?
Because we're talking about.
How did
Not,
you?
okay,
learn
you
this?
can. I'm sure you can figure it out. We're talking. There were some things that happened.
This was just
There
the
you go.
beginning of the Litigo speaking
Litigo speaking his mind.
peak. His piece. Here he goes again.
Oh shit.
He wasn't the only one that believed that it was time for Snoopy's reign to be over. Send him back to the gulag. Send him down.
Yeah.
Vote him off the island.
Said, oh, well, it turned into a Slasher versus Snoopy thing, which from the outside looking in, that's a good guess. However, on the inside, that's not the case. It was me versus Snoopy, but there was a lot of other people who also were of the same train of thought as me. We all, basically everyone on the team was thinking the same way I was, that he needed more time. It wasn't going to work with this roster and stuff like that. And I just don't like the way he's painted the narrative that I basically took a stand on my own, which was just not the case. And I don't think the rumor of a set of coaches and like I think it was just literally almost everyone was aligned with what I was thinking. And honestly, from the beginning of the season, that was the way the team was built. It was kind of like we're gonna bring in some veteran, try to help us get a good team culture, like play the game the right way because I never had that. And I guess they said, fuck that, we're going back to the old way. Said, oh, well, it turned into a.
Tell me when they had Zinni and Tej, they didn't have
Yeah.
culture built.
Didn't have prime culture developing right there.
You get wild.
What are you
Fat
talking
Bob
about?
might check you.
Yeah, he's not really like the culture builder, I guess.
He'll add to the vibes though. There's no question. Tej will.
Oh no doubt about that.
Fat Bob.
Yeah, it seems like somebody went to bat for Snoopy. Kid just doesn't quite have it.
And
Maybe
now,
he'll have it one day, but
yeah, right now it's just not.
Right now he does not have it.
Really, really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the funniest part about all this is that basically all that shows is that Doug has been paid by Boston Breach to be their PR guy and to put out any fires that are going down, because what he is saying is talking out of his ass compared to what Slasher's saying. Like,
correct.
I don't care what Doug has to say about it. He's getting paid from them. I get it. I get how PR works. I'm a freaking marketing expert. I know what the fuck's going on when it comes to bullshit. A lot of smoke and mirrors going on, pal. Because when I think there's another clip I have where Dante taps in on this. It's in a little one, but I did a little research on this post before I, selected it, even though my heart wanted to.
Yeah.
Apparently, RDJ is open to coming back as Iron Man. But
I mean,
that
I
rule
feel like
chose me.
he had said that on like Joe Rogan podcast, I think, at some point. Like, oh,
I thought he said it was over.
He said it was
It had
over,
its
but
time.
like then Joe Rogan was like, well, all they have to do is just like do a freaking multiverse, like, oh, we're
Yeah.
going back in time thing, and then you're back. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't think he was
man.
like all about it, but like, obviously so easy to get him back in. But like,
I mean, I think for rating, we need to bring it back.
Yeah, it's just like how
Bring back
how
the old
bad
guard.
how bad of a look is that if like you're just reaching back, like you're like fuck, we did not launch this new wave of like people well enough. We just got to go back to the old guard.
New Wave sucks.
And but it's just like well, going back to the old guard like hit the same. It's like
Yeah.
because we had the story and it like got to a point and boom, we're there. He laid his life on the line for everybody. Boom, boom, boom.
Maybe you take a page out of like WWE and kind of mix a blend of the old with the new to kind of like integrate and get people's feet warm up to.
That's
like,
what I thought that they
new.
were kind of doing a little like
Kinda, but like
they were trying to do
Spider-Man
it with
doesn't have a big
Spider-Man.
move. Yeah, he kind
Yeah.
of fell off. There has to be something behind the scenes that happened because that project fell off quick. I thought the same thing. I was like, okay, Spider-Man's gonna take over. He's gonna do all these things, but then you also realize he's a dipshit, so that can't be. He can't run.
Yeah, we
Stark
can't let
in
this guy be running shot.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anyone in the new guard that's like smart enough unless they're gonna bring back, Hulk, Doctor Hulk, to kind of
Yeah. Yeah, that's
take care
true.
of the folks.
Maybe
but
Hulk,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't remember if we've seen this before. Have we seen the video of a redneck doing this?
I don't think so.
Mentos and okay, I've seen it many times on Twitter, but I was like, okay, I don't think we have. It's about as dumb as you think it is. No
Yeah,
question.
I can only.
Yeah, with another challenge, right? All right, I've had several
Right,
requests to do this one. And I'm gonna give it a shot today. I was bet $200 I couldn't drink it. Yeah, but we got Diet Coke and Mentos. I don't know how much to put in there, but we're gonna try it like this right there. We got us some Mentos like this right here. We're gonna open the water. How many are you supposed to put in there? I don't know, so we're gonna put 2 in there. How about that? All right, then. All right, here we go. You ready for this right here? Okay, we're gonna put 3. Okay, I don't know what to do here.
Jesus Christ. What are we doing? What are we doing as a
shit?
There's a way to finish the. That's some
Yeah.
serious shit.
Yeah. Like you didn't see that coming, buddy? Come on now.
Come on, in.
You got to see some shit like that coming.
Yeah, man. No Diddy.
No. You didn't see
yeah.
shit coming.
Well,
I mean, we saw
did,
that. Whatever that is. Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, his twang reminds me of like Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Was just like my family back south, and
Yeah.
everything in this video makes sense. Like, no, yeah, let's throw
100%.
3 of these in there. Let's $200. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll chow that. But the best way to get a redneck's respect on something is when, out of breath, you hear these words with the point.
That's some serious shit.
Yeah. I could tell, buddy. You almost died in there. You just basically put your life on the line.
Oh, I didn't get that post from Sip. Damn it. All right. Before I do this one, so the clip from Sib, he hops into that same podcast. And he says that from his perspective, he goes, how he knows that something's not right. He goes, when you're a professional Call of Duty player and you are rotating to the wrong hill, that is just unacceptable.
Yeah.
Like, that just can't happen. And who do you think he's talking about?
Probably Snoopy. Thank
You're
you.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Obviously Snoopy. Like, I feel like everyone's kind of known that though. Like,
I saw it a couple of times during like the qualifier stage. I just like see everybody in like at probably like it just rotated from a P5 to a P1 on Karachi, and I see Snoopy just like running through bottom red and like holding a corner. I'm like, there's no one that's gonna run through that. Like, if they take a route like that, hats off to them. Like, that is a route.
Like, this guy's just not in the fight at all.
Oh, and he's your sub, so he's supposed to be getting mixy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not helping anyone out, bud.
I do have another little bone to pick with rank play, which is super funny.
Okay.
It's when you're playing like, it could be any game mode. Somebody who is at the bottom of the leaderboard is like really negative in kills, so he's not slaying. Doesn't have like any objective really going on,
Yeah.
and has the audacity at the end of the game to talk shit to the team for not like working together to like for this
Yeah.
example.
Like
I
how
had
could
that.
how could like what's happening, guys?
Yeah, like
How are
hey,
we
good
losing?
job, like way to help stack the point. And it's like, brother, I'm spawn killing. I'm getting 3 and there's only 1. Like you just gotta win 1. Like I
Yeah.
don't.
Can
I
you do
had that
something
happen
for
last
me,
night.
please?
I think I had 32. I had like over 6K damage. Like I was just moving and grooving.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I had the most captures on the team. And I'm like, but it's my fault that we. You got it. Okay. You know what?
Correct. Yeah.
You got a
Thank
point.
you.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother, for that. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that into consideration. Anyways, this is gonna be really funny. There's gonna be Twisters booths that will be placed in theaters this summer where customers can stand and have air blown all over them.
Okay.
How did these not tip over?
I don't know. Yeah.
They didn't think about that. So I think someone's going in here. We're getting the Twister effect, and we're going out of that
Yeah, and
way
we're
into the
going
poster, or
down.
that way into the poster.
We're going down.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna step foot inside. Let's just put it that way.
This looks like something from a tanning
Not gonna be
salon.
me.
Like you open the door, get inside the pot, or like a an RV shower.
Yeah.
Hop in, close the door, never to be seen again.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think I want to partake instead of that. I think I can imagine what a Twister would feel like. It's not great.
Yeah. It's not something that I wanna. That's why I'm watching the movie.
Right.
To like get that experience in the
Not
IMAX,
to-
not to like actually be a part of it. Like if
What
I
if they had,
wanted
like,
to,
the,
I'd move to Oklahoma and I go down Tornado Alley or whatever they call it, and I just live there. But
Yeah.
I don't do that, so I'm seeing the movie with Glenn Powell.
Got a point there.
Okay, I'll let Glenn Powell do it. Not
What if
me.
they had a Kong experience and you just like get in and it's just like monkeys yelling at you and like you just see like Kong fly over the top? Like it's just
It's like
you're
that's not what I'm-
immersed.
You're fully immersed, that's for sure.
You're absolutely chowing. You're like, I
Yeah.
don't have any weapon, but fuck it, I'm
in.
swinging. Yeah. I think that's the end of it. That's all
Yeah,
we got. That's
shit.
some serious shit.
All
All right, what's the
right, yeah, start. Oh, lesson of the
lesson of the day?
Um,
know your rotations, maybe.
Yeah,
if you're a
that's always
professional.
good.
Check the old subscriber numbers.
Yeah, lesson of the day is always, always know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay.
Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like I
Right,
went
sure.
to the movies to see Kong. I knew what I was getting myself into.
Sure.
I wasn't going there to see the best picture winner for the year. I was going to see Big Monkey ride Big Dinosaur, fight Big Monkey riding Big Dinosaur.
And you saw that.
Know what you're, know what
Yeah.
you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
go in.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
you know?
like some people are like, just go in there blind and just have an experience. No, because
Bullshit. Not
go
doing
in
it.
there knowing what's to expect.
Yeah.
Put the reins on a little bit. Know what you're gonna expect so you can prepare for it. It's about being prepared.
Yeah. What did Peyton Manning say? Failure to prepare is preparing to fail.
Is preparing to fail. Correct.
So
There you
it's
go.
not prepare to fail these days, Besides, maybe have some like skin in the game, have some accountability. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go in blind. Like, no, like
No.
own what the experience is gonna be. Like, okay,
Yeah.
we're locked in here. I like that. Yeah. And if you ever hear a redneck point at something out of breath and say that's some serious shit, just know
It is.
that is certified.
Certified serious shit.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
No, that's just. Did also take a second to see that we have over 80% of our viewers are not subscribed, so we've given you
Come
plenty
on
of
now.
time. Just go on, hit the button.
Hit that shit.
Like we said, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. So let's
We've been
prepare
saying
here.
it. Let's. We gave you enough time
subscribe.
to prepare to click the button. So
Right, we primed
you
the
go.
brain. We talked about Big Monkey riding dinosaur, fighting Big Monkey
Yep.
riding other dinosaur, chicken fight.
And
boom,
just
in
for
the
everyone
middle.
to prepare, COD is back. we'll be back locked in on that. Get our predictions out there. We're gonna try and execute a little better this stage for you guys. So,
For the bloodline, honestly.
yeah,
We're gonna do our best.
Bloodline for the boys, for Sketch,
Anybody.
for Speed in a prime costume, like
Oh,
anyone.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That boy moment.
We're gonna try and be better for you guys.
And for ourselves, All right, folks. We'll see you.
See ya.